Hi, Yu-Gi-Oh lovers. I just wanted to make a video because the more I look at the old school Yu-Gi-Oh manga, anime, cards, I start to think, why did the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, Kazuki Takahashi, use purple, well, the color purple, so much? It's like, because everything is like a lot of the monsters, a lot of the clothing, they're purple. Like, for instance, Yu-Gi-Oh, his school uniform is purple. All of his classmates wore purple. Kaiba was actually one of his classmates, even though he was a billionaire going to public school, which I thought was kind of funny. When he wasn't wearing the uniform in this first season, he was still wearing purple. As you can see here on here for volume 4, 5, and 6, the art, I believe this is, I forgot what volume it is, but it's purple. You know, they use purple. A lot of the monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh are purple, like Beaver Warrior. Beaver's furs are brown, but you know they made him purple. Well, Takahashi made him purple. A lot of like even the horse. You know, when have you ever seen a purple horse? I guess here, now you've seen one, but it's just a lot of characters were made purple unnecessarily, or was it necessary? For instance, Spear Reaper, Dark Magician, Magician of Faith. They all have purple clothing, and you know, I thought about it. Well, could it be because black kind of hides some of that attention to detail? It could be. So that might be one of the reasons. Another reason that I thought of is because purple demonstrates royalty. Well, purple is a color that demonstrates royalty because back in the day it cost more to make purple clothing. Maybe. But the more I thought about it, it didn't make sense. I was like, I don't really buy it. So I think in the early years of Yu-Gi-Oh, Takahashi used purple because purple really symbolizes the balance between red and blue. Well, it sits in between red and blue. And a good example is Mirror Force. You have blue and red clashing together and you get purple. So purple kind of demonstrates like you have chaos and control. Or I guess a balance between aggression and intellect. And then the more I thought of it, I was like, okay, that's a good reason. But it's perfect for a story, you know, centered around shadow games and mystical duels. So Takahashi got a lot of his ideas for Yu-Gi-Oh from the Egyptian stories or the Egyptian history and the occult